while performing a substantive test of details. So notice here, I already told you these sets of questions: audit sampling, substantive test of details. Remember, you could have audit sampling for test of control or test of details. So make sure you know the difference. Okay, here I'm even differentiating those, so you could start to eliminate choices real easily. But if you don't understand the difference, then you have issues in your understanding. The auditor determined that the sample results supported the conclusion that the recorded amount balance was materially misstated. It was, in fact, not materially misstated. Such a situation illustrates the risk of what? So simply put, they took a sample, they did a substantive testing, and what they concluded is the balance is materially misstated. But in fact, in reality, if we look at each one of these accounts, the account is not materially misstated. What does this situation illustrate? The risk of incorrect rejection, incorrect acceptance, assessing control risk too high, assessing control risk too low. Now, once again, most CPA exam questions, if you have basic understanding, you should go down to 50-50 immediately. The immediately is I take out anything that to do with assessing control risk. We're not talking about control risk. C is out, D is out. Okay, because this has to do with control risk. Now you're down to two options: incorrect rejection or incorrect acceptance. Now, what happened here is this. You concluded that the amount is materially misstated. The account is not good. The account balance, whatever that balance is, account receivable, inventory, it's not good. Well, in reality, the account is not materially misstated. So what did you do? You did an incorrect rejection. Okay, incorrect rejection, not incorrect acceptance. Incorrect acceptance is the opposite. Incorrect acceptance when you find out, you concluded it's not materially misstated. Well, it was materially misstated. So you made an error, and you made an error, and that error is incorrect rejection. You rejected the amount, while in reality it was not materially misstated. Is that a problem? Sure, it is a problem. Is this an efficiency problem or effectiveness problem? This is an efficiency problem. It is still a problem, but it's not effectiveness. Efficiency means you're going to have to do more work because you thought it's materially misstated. You might have to increase your sample, do other alternative procedures to do more work. So you're not going to be efficient, okay? But it's not as dangerous as incorrect acceptance. This is a more dangerous error. This is when you think the account is not materially misstated, but in reality it is, okay? This is what we are looking here is incorrect rejection. So it's efficiency, not effectiveness. B is an effectiveness problem, and it's an issue because you accepted the account. Well, it's not correct. It's materially misstated. Let's take.
Want to see more CPA exam multiple choice questions solved step by step? At farhatlectures.com, you will get hundreds of video solved MCQs step by step, including previously released AI CPA questions, previously released AI CPA simulation, in-depth lectures and resources to prepare for the CPA exam, AI tools that's going to help you study smarter, not harder, CPA exam podcast lessons where you can learn on the go. And also you will get the personal guidance of support of Farhat and his team. If you are serious about passing the CPA exam, this is your next step. Visit the website farhatlectures.com, start your free trial, and I hope to see you on the website.